Hi guys, it's Blackie for Shaman's Forge Woodcraft, and today I'd like to say a special thank you to a gentleman who sent me a product to work on to try out. Now this is from a company called Fatwood Firesteels, and he is out of Loganville, Georgia. His name is Jeff Harrelson, Fatwood Firesteels. I'm going to give you an address in a minute. And how this came about was, Blackie's not that versed on computer, I'll admit that. I was on Facebook, and you know, you've got your messages. Well, there's apparently some more tabs up there of people that send you messages that aren't friends of yours. And I didn't know anything about that. And so this gentleman had originally sent me a offer to try out his product a couple of years ago, and I had not found it, so I felt bad. And so I told the gentleman if he wanted to send me a piece of gear, I would be happy to test it and look at it. And I'm very glad I did, because this combines two of my favorite things, and especially for fire making, two of my favorite things, Fatwood and Firesteels. Now, what he sent me was a selection of his products. Now, first off, let me see if I can find that business card right here, and I will show you the thing. Ah, here it is. Okay, that is his business card, Fatwood Firesteels, and at the end of this I will give you the contact information. Now first off, he sent me a very nice fire steel. That is one of the prettiest pieces of Fatwood I have seen, guys. I mean, that is nice. With a good thick fire steel in it, another hunk of fat lighter ready for making shavings, and it's got one of them really good four-way strikers on it. This has been set up in a necklace type configuration where the knot slides so you can adjust it how you want it, whether you want it long or short or whatever. And I also like the fact that I can take it and I can cinch it up, you know, fairly low down here, and wrap all of it up together to go into a haversack. Now, you know what a fire steel does. I don't have to tell you that. But this is a really good quality fire steel, and it's sat in there solid. This doesn't wiggle or anything. And having that block right there, I can go ahead and shave off if I need it, and use this as sacrificial and save the handle for a real life and death. So, good stuff. Got a good smell to it, and it's going to be a really good addition to my kit going in my haversack. Now, another thing that he sells, and I don't know what the prices are, guys. You're going to have to ask him. I'm sorry, I didn't include that. He also has small tins of the shavings and these blocks of the fat lighter, a good big hunk. This would go really good across the bottom of a haversack with a hanging loop on it. And he even includes the hanging loop as jute. That can be used as tinder as well. But in these screw top tins, and I like that because, as you know, Fatwood is a volatile oil. As it airs, it dries out, it evaporates. It doesn't truly lose the ability, but it becomes less, you know, ignitable. So therefore, he puts them into these tins where it's got a screw top lid where you can keep it sealed up. And that is, you know, that'll clean your sinuses. That is good stuff. I like this big tin, but I really like for going in the haversack, he carries a small tin of it as well. Now this would be the size I'd want to carry, because with this as tinder, especially my roll top set or whatever, this is a no matter what, I'm going to get flame. Sopping wet, Fatwood can be ignited. You shake the water off it, shave it, and it burns. It's waterproof by itself. I used to do a demonstration quite a few years ago at a friend of mine's land, that the pier in his pond, the poles holding it up were Fatwood stumps. And I would go out there and reach underwater and shave off a big hunk of Fatwood that had probably been underwater 25 or 30 years. I would shake the water off of it, hit it with shavings, hit it with a spark, and it'd burst into flame. They're that waterproof. So to my southern mind, this is the way to go. So, I greatly appreciate this, and this will be used in my classes, and this will be used as part of my kit. And so I wanted to thank the gentleman for this. I want to let you know when you see this in upcoming videos of me making fires, that's where I got it. And if you have any questions or would like to get something like this, Fatwood Firesteels would be a really good place to go. It's got a good product, and I really like this. I really do, and I'm not just saying that, guys. So, I'll include it, the address and all, and contact at the end of it. And again, I greatly appreciate you sending me this, sir. Till next time, I'm Blackie for Shaman's Forge, wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys.